What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing fan-friggin-tastic today. Who we have hanging out? We got Rupert. What's up, Rupert? Nick, Supa, Ryan. What's going on? We're play some more Final Fantasy 14. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna become a Final Fantasy 14 streamer. I don't know about all that, but you know. How are you guys doing today? Look, I'm hanging out at our free company house, which is our guild house. It'll be better tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'll be better tomorrow at about 4:30. We got music going, little jukebox and stuff, playing music. Got people hanging out. We have a reception hall in our house. Got a basement with a hot tub. Oh yeah. But I'm so short that when I sit down, I'm basically drowning. Hey, actually, my head is above water this time. It wasn't yesterday. Good. But if I sit down here, I'll sit down here. Bloop 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 bloop. Bloop 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 bloop. Okay. Anyway. Gonna do some story stuff, you know, some dungeon thingies and all that. Ryan, I think, is interested in running this Leviathan dungeon with me, right? Or trial? I'm guessing it's a Leviathan trial. Let me go ahead and get Ryan into my party. Oh, Ryan's busy. Ryan's busy. You need a sauna in your backyard? Yeah. What does it say? Player is currently bound by duty or in a different area. He must be because he doesn't be there in a second. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh yeah, guys, I got some like new mounts and stuff. So I got this. I can't fly in here. Oh man. Anyways, look at me chilling. Chilling like a villain. Yeah. So good. Okay, and then there's I also got this one. I got this one. I'm just like flying around. Can't technically fly, but this one technically only flies. Yeah, I got a kitty. Like kitty. A kitty. I have gotten a bunch of minions at this point. Oh, but hold on. I bet. Okay, well I tried. That hand is creepy, I know. Let's see, I got like... Look at the little buffalo! That's adorable. I got a little puppy. Look at the tail wag! Oh my gosh, it's a wolf puppet. Oh my gosh. What else? Puff of Darkness. Oh guys, it's literally, I have a melon. It's just a melon that just, I don't think I can do anything. I don't think this one even, I think it doesn't do anything if I like poke it or anything. Nope. Okay, but hold on, let's see. I've got a sun, a pizza. Like an actual like wind up sun. This one I should be able to go poke something. Yeah. Magic melon. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and there we go. Cool. Got Onion Knight. This is the new one I got. I know. I wasn't gonna say. Oh my gosh! Look at her eyes are almost like googly eyes. Okay, we're gonna be Kitty. Nope. The one. This one I got for pre-ordering the. Oh yeah, Steffi gave me the melon. Yeah, Steffi gave me her melon. Yes. She gave me that one. She gave me like maybe the sun one, a few of them. All fruit are allowed on pizza. I don't think I agree with that, sir. Okay, so I'm guessing it's a trial. The war leader. The horror eater. Them eyes, though. Them eyes. Yes. Ryan, do you want to voice chat or just, or not? It's totally cool either way. I'm gonna queue up. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I did this, no, I didn't. Wow, that just instantly found what? Just 1 second? Okay. Wow, that actually instantly found us that I thought I had it unsynced for a minute. I'm gonna hop into voice chat so that Ryan can chat with me. Or anybody who's in our thingamajigger. Yield. Okay. That's as far as you've gone. I'm not a pineapple on pizza guy. I respect it, but I'm not a fan of it. Nope. People who don't like that are just weird. I mean, I'm weird for my own reasons. Probably not for that, but I'm weird for my own reasons. Alright. Oh, I know you're just kidding. Get out? No, you get out! This is my stream. Okay, bye. Wahahaha. Wahahaha. Okay, in the meantime... Wow, waiting for Ryan. I know, right? Oh my gosh, how did he disappear from the camera? I'm doing good, Rupert. How are you doing, bud? Oh no, guys, I sense a hostile presence. And I just killed both in one hit because they were level 17. You, sir, are a saint. I thought I was done for. What's that look for? I take it you've never seen a retainer on a hunting adventure before. It's a regular part of my duties these days. Though I admit I'm not very good at it. Oh my! Is that who I think it is? Hello? Yes, he arrived in the nick. I'll return at once. I'm afraid I don't have time to stay and chat. Duty calls. But thank you again for saving my life. I wish I could reward you somehow, but I know. Go and tell Chachabi, my supervisor, how you help me. Supervisor. You can find her at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange in UL'DAH. Be sure to pay a visit. UL'DAH. Yes. How are you guys doing today? Also, my Chocobo now fights for me as well. Okay, where am I actually going? Let's to UL'DAH. We're going to Sapphire Avenue. Easy enough, easy as pie. exchange. Let us go. Anybody up to anything good this weekend? It is Halloween weekend. Greetings, sir. Is there aught you require? I know exactly of whom you speak. This was not the first incident. Mayhap she lacks the fortitude to undertake ventures. Oh dear. I know that luck. No one has informed you of our latest services, have they? In cooperation with Adventurers Guild, we have established a new system through which retainers may be dispatched to procure items for their employers. Should you wish to avail yourself to this additional service, you'll need to pay retainers in advance with Adventures. Hey Luna, how's it going? Which are script issued by the Adventurers Guild. I gather you have none in your possession, so allow me to give you a token sum. A lot of coffee this weekend. Your retainers have received basic instruction on a variety of disciplines, but they want for experience. If you would like them to undertake anything more than most menial tasks, you'll need to furnish them with high quality equipment and give them opportunities to hone their skill. So long as you bear that in mind, I should think you'll not be disappointed. Nice. It's completed. Jeez, that scared the absolute hell out of me. Jeez, Hey Ryan, how's it going, dude?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I thought about like having myself unmuted so that I'd be able to respond to you whenever you joined, but then I didn't, so I had to go run and unmute myself. Anyway, I have just unlocked ventures for my retainers.
Ooh, you can send them out to get you pretty things.
I can. Okay.
Just remember, if you're gonna select a class for them, you have to have that class. They can't go any higher than whatever your level is with their selected class.
So if they want them to be a carpenter, they have to be like a level 9 carpenter. Because that's what my carpenter is.
Their carpenter level cannot exceed your carpenter's level.
Okay. It makes sense.
So if you made them a black mage, they could stay on par with you. Like I had to level my miner up just to keep mine as miners at a high level.
Nice. Yeah, me too, Soup. At first, I thought that was a voice from the game, and I was like, "Why? What is this voice?" Oh my god!
Sorry about got out-of-outed by a big titty Oni-san.
You ready to queue up?
Yep.
Dude, that queue. I don't know if you noticed, but like, as soon as I clicked it, like, it found a group the first time.
That happens. That happens when you have a tank in your party.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, yes. I can't even argue with that. I can't even pretend to argue with that because it's absolutely true. But see, not this time. I'm telling you, like as soon as I clicked the button, it was like ching, and then I was like, oh, maybe we're unsynced. So I was like, oh, let me back out of that. Not that it would have mattered that much, I suppose.
There was a party that was recruiting just went off. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Okay, well, anyways, I guess I will go to Hildebrand. Yeah.
Yay, Hildebrand.
I know, right? Here's my Coliseum. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
What's the closest? The Goldsmith. I guess I'm not that far from it anyway. Alright. Dang it, I didn't mess this up. We could have been in there already. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I just needed to complain a little bit.
There you go. Solves everything.
Dagnabbit! I went ahead and pre-ordered Endwalker just for the extra 30% experience.
It's honestly super worth it.
I'm gonna play the expansion. Maybe I'm not gonna play it when it comes out next month, but I'm gonna play it. I mean,
absolutely.
Who the heck cares?
The good thing about those earrings is they're not just an XP boost. They give you stats,
and they give you good stats. And the stats they will scale.
Yep, they continuously scale with whatever class and level you're at. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty neat. When I first went to equipment, it was saying how much better, saying they were better than other stuff. I was like, what? And I looked at them, and they have a gear score of like 400 and something. I was like, wow, okay.
And I think, okay, no, these ones just apply to combat classes. That's
fine. Disciples of War and Magic.
I believe it was the pre-order for Stormblood ones that applied to everything combat.
That's crazy.
Gatherer crafters as well. but I think it was only 20%, and it capped out at
It's 70,
60.
right? I think the
It would have 60, yeah, because it was for Stormblood, which went up to 70.
Yeah, I saw a video that was talking about something about those today, and I was like, yep, that's interesting. I mean, it still would have been good, but
oh yeah.
Now that the cap is higher. Yeah, nice, you're right, Corey. You're gonna be a full-time Final Fantasy 14 streamer. Okay, if I'm being honest, lately it's kind of the only thing I feel like is exciting to stream. Everything else, I don't mind not having everybody fully follow the story necessarily in this, but like I don't stream enough and consistently enough to stream an RPG anymore these days. And so like I don't want people to like see the beginning of it and then miss, 6 hours of it and then like back and forth, and so I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. Right now, Final Fantasy 14 is like the only thing that I feel like I really constantly want to stream. Also play.
It's a fun game.
It really is.
It's a fun game, and it just continues to grow. It's such an interesting thing to look at. You still haven't checked out that documentary on it yet, have you?
Actually, I checked out part 1 of it.
It's like, this game is a marvel if you think of it.
Yes.
And watch that documentary, just see where it started, where it came from, and where it's at now.
FF Gaming? Yeah, I might have to change my name. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm probably gonna turn down the volume in this game, because if the volume in my headset is any indication, it's horribly loud.
Yeah, I believe I have the in-game volume set to like 2 or 3.
I keep getting interrupted. Come on, stop interrupting me, stupid.
Being interrupted because everything's dying.
Yeah, well, no, I keep actually getting interrupted, like, by something.
Oh.
Weird. Oh, you guys can hear me? Okay, that's fine. If y'all can hear me, it's fine. I'm totally okay with it. I just don't want another issue like the other day where y'all couldn't hear me. It is getting a bit... Okay. I literally cannot get spells off. Okay, here we go. I actually got a spell.
That's loud as the height that is Leviathan's theme.
The game audio isn't super loud. Wait, Nick just said it's getting loud. Is it? Y'all are confusing me. Okay, I'm gonna. Right. I'll change the volume in a minute. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing.
Me.
But you can hear me. Okay. You can hear me over the game. The game just happens to be loud. Okay. I can deal with that. Yeah, during fights it gets stupid loud. During like big fights like this too, not just regular fights.
Okay, phase 2 is where this soundtrack actually really picks up.
Oh, I can't hear the soundtrack.
Oh.
I literally can only hear battle sounds right now. I think I turned the music down a little bit much because the other day people were complaining that the music was too loud in general.
Yeah.
Which it can
do that.
And it's just hard because my headphones have a totally different audio output than everybody hears on stream.
Yeah, that's how mine is. Like, yeah. I'll have to adjust my headphones to a comfortable volume for me, which is blowing my ears out, but it's just fine for everyone else.
There we go. Look at that. GG's.
You did a good job hitting the thingy. Give me the commendations, everyone.
I know, right? Give me commendations.
I got 1. I need 3,000 people.
Oh, everybody already left.
I need 700 more.
Thanks for the GG, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Let me look before I do anything else. Let me look at the freaking volume so that I don't kill people. Okay, so system configuration, audio. I have the master volume set to 46% even. Let's see, sound effects, definitely. I think it's just sound effects. Everything else is fine at this point. For music upload. Player effects, other NPCs, party. Okay, we'll see how that works. Alright. Now, I do... LIMSALOMINSA. Yes. So I made a new role icon for my Discord for the like just base people, and it's a sprout icon.
Aw.
I was like, I have to. I was like, I don't know if anybody's gonna understand it other than like us Final Fantasy players, but like still. Alright, it's great. Okay, it's super loud here. Holy crap. Yes, your music is beautiful, people. Don't spam where I spawn in. Oh my god.
Oh, are there bards playing music?
Yeah, of course.
Trying to get you copyright struck.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I got a claim on it the other day, but it was like, it was the weirdest thing because I got a claim saying you know that your music belongs to someone else, blah blah blah. You can still make money on it, with your ads. I'm like, wait, that doesn't make any sense because normally if you get a claim, someone else makes money and you can't make money off of it. Right. The Admiral wants you in the command room. Wink. I was like, I don't care. I'll turn on my ads on these things half the time anyway. Not here for the money. For the penny I'll get every month or something out of it.
Minsons are sworn to strive.
Ooh,
Sea swallows all. And swallow all it would have had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you. Not for the first time, you have delivered LIMSALOMINSA from the wrath of a primal. Never has our nation known a stouter ally. On behalf of my people, I give you my humblest thanks.
Ah, you're very welcome. Merlwib. However you pronounce your bunch of consonants in your name.
You know, I'll say this, there's a reason they never voice act say her name.
I bet, because nobody knows how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear he was a resourceful soul. Would that I had a man like him in my service.
Yeah, she wants him in her service.
Before I set foot in these lands, I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes. Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated. This experience has served to remind me of the vastness of the world, and the boundless potential of man. Though I am but a refugee in this realm, I would fain be of use to you in your fight. Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East. It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean eye, but should any of your people care to learn, I would be pleased to initiate them.
Oh.
And I will see to it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Besides, your art is not so outlandish as you think. Would you not agree, Master Thancred?
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral. Few are privy to this information, but LIMSALOMINSA is home to a certain secret fraternity. Its members are trained in a form of combat not unlike your own. By my judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
Yay.
I'm heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own, though it seemed to me that you fought differently in the beginning.
I think my character's just like looking back and forth.
I did. What can I say? I'm a man of many talents.
Though you may labor to believe it, Thancred was
Angry.
once something of a scoundrel who fraternized with the criminal class in these parts.
Wow, you didn't have to tell her that. Come on. You didn't even know that right away.
You stole her!
Eh?
You jest, of course.
But for a chance encounter with Alphino's grandson,
Put our man on blast.
he might never
No,
have
for
left
real.
LIMSALOMINSA, or received an education in Sharlayan, or taken up his post in UL'DAH, which is where he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
Telling all his secrets.
Villia, please.
It would seem there is more to you than meets the eye, Master Thal.
Maybe.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement, and that many domins have since been engaged as frontier hands at Revenant's Toll. Moderna is many things, but a place of refuge it is not. Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in. Yet I'll not have it said that we turned a blind eye to your suffering. Until such time as we can do more, I pledge to send provisions.
She's like, look, we can't help you. We're not gonna house you or nothing. But like, I will not have people telling others that I didn't help you. Gosh, what a selfish.
It's like, we can't home you, but we have food.
We are in your dare terms.
But we're only giving you food because I can't have
realize
people
that
say
it
that I didn't.
scarce qualifies as repayment. But if it please you,
But they're like, you know what?
I
Okay.
shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at.
I mean, I unlocked the ninja class. I'm ninja.
I think you had access to it from the get-go.
Well,
You wish to
okay
work
then.
it
Because it starts off as rogue.
Oh, got it. Which is what Thancred is, right? He's a
Yeah.
rogue,
Better
and then
not to
it
spoil the festive mood.
turns into a ninja. Assuming.
History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds did before them.
So with
the
these
Sahagin
NPC
resorted
characters,
to
it's kind of
summoning
tough to
their
say.
gods
They're
over
kind of like
territory
this
in the
weird,
field.
almost
They acted
in-between
in
thing.
self-preservation.
Yeah.
It may be that the Sahagin
Banners.
initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
A long cutscene, and it's not even like the end of the patch.
I have not forgotten our conversation yet.
Yeah, but you just got through like the
I am
big.
aware that
Yeah.
climax
Yeah,
Eorzea
this
is
quest-
ready for the
this
prime
patch will be over in, like,
resistance.
5 minutes, I'm sure.
Right.
Nor am I ignorant of the Sahagin's reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion?
I say
Nay.
nay.
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples, be they men or beastmen.
True.
I'll not deny your reasoning. But when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it. That is my duty, and I shall do it.
Yes. Hey, you're spying.
As must we all, Admiral. Stay the course then, but know that it will lead to no good end.
Oh, you still agree?
Man has ever put himself first and foremost. To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness, though it be a fancy of his own making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
Word.
Can't wait till they expand the weapons chest.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads above the waves,
They have
we
that problem
cannot
just yet.
scruple to drown the man next to us. When
I'm
hopes
being
and
hard
cold
punished by having
suspense
leveled
founder,
everything.
You are.
must determine who has the greater right to live.
Not hard punished in a good way. Certainly not in a spank me mommy type
Oh,
of
my
punishment.
lord. No, I don't want these rewards. I will decline them. Yeah, why would I do that? Hey. Hey, real quick, guys. I just want to show y'all. I picked up this controller the other day. This Switch Pro controller. It's a Power A Fusion controller. This is like the elite controller of Xbox, but like for bridge,
Ooh.
essentially. It's got paddles.
It looks
on the back.
clean.
It is. It's got paddles on the back. I've only got 2 of them attached, but it can have 4 of them. 2 here and 2 here, and then like the faceplate comes off. It's just held on magnetically. It's really nice. There's another one that you can put on. It's a black one. It's really nice. The D-pad feels really good and everything. I just wanted to share that. That's really cool. Really like that one. Okay. Yeah, very nice. A little bit pricey, but I wanted one. Dang, I got a level 90 weapon coffer out of this one. I got a level 70 weapon coffer earlier, but I'm guessing that's not gonna be like actual level. It's gonna be like eye level. I'm guessing.
That's item level. Yeah, item level. Right now the cap is 80, but the highest item level is 535. If that gives you any context for that.
Yeah, Nick, I agree. Yeah, I guess that makes sense then. Because, like, I got a level 71 earlier, and I was just like, that's not even anywhere near level 70, and so I just left it. The Admiral has informed me of the arrangement. I have in my keeping a letter of introduction for Lady Agiri. The south stands gate leading to a pier for smaller fishing vessels. Look for an inconspicuous Hiren man there, and present the letter to him. He serves as a gatekeeper of sorts. Now, before you go, I am obliged to remind you that members of the fraternity to which you would be introduced abide in the shadows of the LIMSALOMINSA society. They value their independence more highly than pirates, and are united by a bond stronger than mithril. To wit, they are invariably wary of new faces. Though it be penned by the Admiral herself, mere words on parchment will get you only so far in their confidence. You must work for every ounce of trust they place in you. But here's the letter anyway. Oh, good luck. Yep, good luck indeed. Okay. Oh, let's when I'm going conspicuous man. Who's the corner over here? So let's see. My current weapon is of eye level 130. So opening an eye level 90 weapon coffer with this character probably just isn't really worth it, right?
It wouldn't do much for you.
Save it for like another class, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I've been doing. I put them all in. I put most of them in storage on my retainer, aka storage. Here's the inconspicuous man. Yeah, that definitely looks like it could match the white OLED Switch. Nick, agree. Got business with me, adventurer? I just really have a letter of introduction. So you're the man the Admiral sent word of. I was hoping I might catch a glimpse of Thancred too. Been a while since I saw his shite-eating grin. But with all the doe-eyed wenches about, I expect he's got his hands full. Wow. Nice. He is a ladies' man, I suppose. And you must be the Far Easterner, what Merlwyb says wants to train with us. Welcome to LIMSALOMINSA, lady. I am Yogiri of Doma. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. I must confess, when I first learned of your organization, I had certain preconceptions as to the nature of your membership. It would seem I was mistaken. You're not the first person to say that, lass. LIMSA's a city of pirates, to be sure, and pirates don't give 2 farts about keeping a spotless reputation. They hardly need a secret society to do their dirty work. Might be as my people and I keep to the shadows, but we got nothing to be ashamed of. It's simply better for business that we remain unseen. And so you have developed fighting techniques suited to this purpose. I see. Know that the practitioners of my art, too, are denizens of shadow. It is in stealth that our strength lies. There is much we might learn from one another, I think. Arr, yes. Then what in the 7 hells are we waiting for? If you'd come with us, you agree of do what's it? We can get acquainted in more private surrounds. That didn't come out right, did it? No, it came out exactly right. Same way it's going in. Master Ruffle, I shall remain with these people for a time, that I might study their ways. Though I am loath to be separated from my countrymen, I take solace at the knowledge that they are in the hands of they're in the best of hands. You have been a true friend to us, Domans. No word would suffice to express my gratitude. Ere long, I hope to begin imparting my martial law to the people of Eorzea. When the time comes, it would be my honor to welcome you as a student.
Came to this country to impart our martial law on you all.
It's so hard to read in this game, y'all. This is the worst. I love it.
I think Urianger has the toughest ones to read.
I mean, just hearing you say that name. Alright. Through the Maelstrom. Much and more has occurred since I first beheld Eorzea from the galleon's deck. Eorzea. Suffice it to say, I did not envisage being invited to play a part in your noble struggle. But forgive me, I have kept you over long. Doubtless you have pressing business of your own. Rest assured that I no longer require an escort in this land. When next you meet Lady Minfilia, pray relay to her my humblest thanks. Would that I could do so in person, but I must needs fulfill my promise to the Admiral. Till we meet again, Warrior of Light. Yes, yes, till we meet again. Rah. Alright. Rising Stones. House of the Rising Stone. Wait a minute, I feel like that's close to something else. Couldn't be close to the House of the Rising Sun. Okay. And GG's on accepting the quest. I know, right? They even make you feel good about that. I thought Hugubert at first. I thought it said like Hogbert. Wait, Hogbert. Controller Hog, what? Enters the Rising Stones. And don't worry, as quickly as I accepted that quest, Supa, I'll be completing that quest. Yeah, I need to watch the other like 3 parts or 2 parts or whatever I think it is to that documentary. It's really interesting. It was kind of late at night when I was watching it, so I was like, I watch one and then fell asleep.
I have been reflecting upon the events which took place during our visit to Vilbrand. If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. When the Sahagin Elder summoned Leviathan, he employed the power we have come to know as the Echo. Though I cannot well explain the how of it, it would seem he became immortal in so doing. When the Admiral subsequently slew him, his spirit emerged from his lifeless flesh, a consciousness shorn of physical form. Thus transfigured, he took up residence in the body of his minion with the ease.
Oops, I didn't mean to.
Long have I known that the Echo allows one to pass through the walls of a man's soul, but never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, nor less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy. It was of this that Elidibus spoke, an existence which knows neither cessation nor oblivion. And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered his gift and thereby become immortal, he was by no means invulnerable. As we both bore witness, he was ultimately absorbed into Leviathan. And the import of this observation? If the Ascians' mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed. There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness. To most, it is but a fairy tale, yet recent events have given me cause to wonder, could the legend in fact refer to the Echo? Much and more yet remains unknown, but I am confident
The heck's
that
on her
all
lower
will become
back?
clear in time.
I don't see her lower back from here. I only see her lower front.
For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Ascians may at last be within sight. With Urianger's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long. Oh, I was just about to send for you, my friend.
It's just like a
Artemis?
strap, because it's for holding her sword up, I think.
Grave tidings from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady. It doth concern our distant allies, the students of Baldessian.
What of them?
Of them.
My lady, the Isle of Val, which for many years hath been the Order's home, is no more.
No more?
Well, I
Whatever
think that's
do
what
you
it is.
mean?
Yeah. It's this right here. Got a strap, and then there's her... I think... Well, actually, I don't think it holds her sword up. I don't know what it holds up. But it's some kind of strap that's attached right here.
I relate only that which hath been conveyed unto me by our agents. An etheric wave of the highest magnitude was recorded in the region. Soon thereafter, 'twas observed that the isle had ceased to be. 'Tis postulated that a magic was evoked, like in power to Ultima.
12 preserve.
If there are no other matters, I move that today's meeting be adjourned.
Of all the Lolafels. Look, he's Lolorito. He's like, he must be Raffles' cousin or something.
Lolorito.
Lolorito. He's Rafflecopter's cousin. Yeah. Such a big old chair for him to sit on. Just the tiny little legs. And
It is done, my lord. I... Forgive my impertinence, my lord, but these orders, I am uncertain as to what end they serve. Revolution.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait, no, what? Hold on. Some stuff stirring.
Viva la revolution.
Yeah. Some stuff stirring up in here, y'all. Well, I'm gonna just go for the... Alright, quest completed. Achievement through the Maelstrom. Through the Maelstrom. So that was the 2.2 patch completed. We move along. Only like 58 more quests or something like that till I get to the until I get to the expansion, to Heaven's Ward. So that's something to look forward to. Oh, she doesn't talk anymore? Our friends, the very isle itself, everyone and everything. No, it avails us not to speculate. Urianger will send word if there are any developments. Until such time as he does, we must remain firmly focused on that which is within our power to change. With that in mind, I would speak on a different matter, one closer to home. No. It concerns etheric fluctuations we had previously attributed to the good King Mughal Mog the 12th. That the king is no more is a blessing for which we have you to thank. Yet all is not well in Twelveswood. Our latest readings reveal an ongoing etheric disturbance of considerable magnitude. They may even suggest the presence of a primal. Oh no, another primal? Who knew? Needless to say, the mere possibility warrants immediate investigation, and I would have you... Yeah. Acelia, I do not wish to interrupt, but we have a problem. What manner of problem? Is her name Acelia Minfilia? I feel like that's her name.
Minophilia?
Well, she's been called Acelia a few times. Once by, who is it, Ishtola or somebody that called her that? And then this Flamin just called her that too. Acelia. So I'm wondering if her first name is Acelia and her last name is Minfilia. Acelia Minfilia.
Acelia Minfilia.
Her parents had real sense of humor there. Kind of like Philip Phillips, you know? A band of refugees hailing from UL'DAH this time are come to Revenant's Toll seeking asylum. It would seem they expect us to afford them the same treatment we gave the Domans. At present, they are at the 7th heaven. Hey, wait. 7th heaven? Whoa. Awaiting formal response. I see. Mayhap this was to be expected. I shall meet them at once. Do we get to meet, Tifa? 7th heaven? Acilia, yeah, see? Acilia. You know full well we haven't the resources to accommodate many more people. Consider what will happen if you do this. Word will spread, and more will follow. Your opinion is duly noted, but I will hear their suit. Yikes. You would bite your tongue.
You can't tell me what to do.
I know, right? Jeez. Ruffle, I should be grateful for your presence. Oh, yeah, of course. I will hear their suit, but Ruffle needs to be there, too. Yes. Also, thanks for all the retweets, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. Let me see about queuing us up into something as well. Because do I have any quests that are still telling me to go actually do any? No, let's see. I haven't done.
Yes. What do you still have to do?
So there's the Howling Eye.
Hard mode?
Yeah, hard mode. There's that. That's all the trials that I haven't done. Well, other than, let's see, I haven't done the Extreme Thorn March yet. And there's...
Well, if we're doing Extreme... I would say Extreme Thorn March is honestly not all that worth it.
Okay.
It's like, it's one of the few Extreme Mode trials of this patch that doesn't even have a mount attached to it.
Oh, lame. I got Brayflox's Long Stop hard that I haven't done.
Hard.
Oh, Long Stop and hard. Yeah, so I mean, we could do a dungeon, or we could do a trial.
Yeah, you can just like highlight whichever ones you still need, and we could queue up.
Oh yeah, because it'll pick one of them for us, huh?
Yep, we'll pick whichever one.
Find something first.
Is first.
Lost City of Copper. Okay, we'll just queue up for one of those four. All right.
There you go. Thank you. There you go. Whatever happens first happens.
Oh, well, okay. That was quick. I will take it. The Howling Eye. I like these 8-man things too. Fun. Supa, I don't know if you're still here, but like, so you've probably seen us doing 4-man stuff, and then I think the last one we just did was actually 8-man, and then the raids are freaking 24-man, and I think there's also 48, right, Ryan?
There are a few very specific areas where you can have 48 people.
It's just crazy, like, to think about that. Like, 24 was so cool. It was really neat. See, we're having 24 of us in the same raid, and they
split. Well, the 48-man thing is so ridiculously tough because you can't revive people by normal means. You can only revive people through specific items you can obtain, and it's very difficult.
Like Phoenix Downs? Phoenix Downs are made for reviving. I have one.
Like, sort of? Yeah, oh my gosh, Phoenix Down, what a freaking joke of an item in this game.
I know, I got one, and I was like, that seems not, like, super useful. Typically, anyway.
Like, the game changer on it would be if you could use it in combat.
Yeah.
That's just it, you can't use it within combat in this game.
That's what I don't understand. Why would you be able to use it anywhere but combat? I guess that's the problem, right?
The only place it realistically sees any possible use is this deep dungeon called Palace of the Dead, where in the event another party member dies and you haven't quite found the revive totem there yet.
Got it. Hey, this is Garuda. I forgot about Garuda.
I gotta kill the razor plumes.
Oh yeah. On it, boss.
Just trying to keep her away from the rocks.
Okay, we got all the razor plumes. Hi.
mushrooms. Like, where? Oh, she's following me.
I need to get Swift Cast back on my hotbar.
Yeah, Swift Cast is incredibly useful.
Yeah, especially when I'm trying to cast Flare or something. Flare takes kind of a little while to... Jeez. The reckoning comes! Alright, this is where we want to be
like
behind
me.
these routes. Oh, God, yikes!
There we go.
Super, you should totally play this game with us. There's so much going on.
One of us. One
Yeah, right.
of us. Free to play for level 60.
It really is. It's kind of stupid how much how much they give you for free. I love it.
Though Corey couldn't resist making it through all the free content before he bought it.
I really could.
That's how good it is, though.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, there are perks. There are perks to buying it.
Significant perks.
Yeah, like actually being able to join the guild and be able to buy stuff on the board and all that crap.
Alright, we're gonna see just how intelligent this other tank is.
I mean, he's a tank. I don't think he's expected to be intelligent.
Well, it didn't matter how smart or dumb he was, we got through it.
You had a feeling I was going to say that too, but...
I know Steffi was trying to convince her sister to start the free trial.
Super, I was just kidding. I don't expect you to play it, but it would be cool if you ever wanted to. It's a super fun
have
game.
a house.
Yeah, we do have a house.
You could have a room. You could decorate it.
I have to buy a room. I've almost got enough gil for it.
Oh, why didn't you say so? I'd just give you the money for it.
Yes, that's a good point.
Your problem would be, I don't know if you've progressed far enough within the
Probably not.
Grand Company.
Yeah, I mean,
you have to have.
I'm only.
Yeah, you have
I've
to
only
be
leveled
a
up
specific
like
rank.
I think I've only leveled up 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, you have to be a specific rank to start getting a room at the house.
Got it. Okay, well,
Yeah, 3 commendations. I
Hey,
like that.
Got none. That's okay. There's a lot of DPSs. Okay, so that was, what did we just do?
We just Howling Eye Hard.
That was Howling. I'll uncheck.
Hi, Pretzel.
Hey, Pretzel, what's going on, buddy? Who's in VC? Well, that would be Ryan. That would be Ryan.
So, now that you finished that hard mode, there's probably a quest associated with it that you just finished. And
No, I
unlocked.
didn't have one.
No?
That's what I was looking for before.
That's strange, because I know that's like a chain where it's like
many of them have chains, but like that one didn't seem like it. Or the chain brought me up to it and just unlocked it and ended the chain.
Are you still at the Rising Sands?
The Rising Stone, yeah.
Sands?
I'm at the Rising Stones.
Okay, no, it would be at the Waking Sands.
Well, I can go to the Waking Sands real quick.
Yeah, because I know that's where it goes. It's like, oh, you beat Garuda? Great, here's the next one.
Cool.
Oh,
yeah, I'll
beat
pick
that
it up.
one.
I mean, I like
Great.
picking these things up and unlocking crap. So, that is the name of the game, basically.
And it's important because that's how you also unlock their extreme versions.
Yes, yeah. Okay,
Which do drop a mount.
I only see, yes, yeah, Red Coin was talking about that. I only see 2 plus signs here.
It would be inside, I assume.
Oh, inside? Okay.
Yeah.
Like inside the Waking Sands, you know?
What does Nedrick
Place.
have for you? That red?
It's
Question
a level
mark.
50. Ghosts of... oh, wait, that's it. Well, that's one of them. It's not that one, I don't think. Because Adam
It's like, why it's not letting you pick it up.
Because I haven't done...
Oh, you haven't done the Orm Veil yet.
I don't know if I have it. Do I have
You
the
should
Orm Veil?
have it. I think you
Orm
pick
Veil.
Orm Veil
Wow,
up
I haven't
again.
done that. Okay, well, we're going to queue for that one too, I guess. Oh, wait,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna queue for that yet.
Definitely want to do the Orm Veil worst dungeon in the game.
Oh, is it the worst dungeon? Or is that a meme again?
Listen, I know we joked a lot about the Cape West Wind, but Orm Veil is genuinely a horrible dungeon.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't have to do that right now. I can always do that with other
No,
people. Like, when we get a
it is an
group or whatever.
important one though, because your Grand Company will also require it.
Okay. Who in the streamers in this community have I met in person? I have met Ferran. I have met Spanish Dude. I've met Retro for the I have met Lair. Oh, hey, Titan. I'll go ahead and grab that one. I've met a lot. I really would not just actually list off all the people that I've met. To be fair, I've met very many of them.
Not me, I'm quite offended by it, actually.
Yeah, you should be. Okay, well, this is going to be Leviathan.
Sweet. That's actually going to get the extreme Leviathan.
Oh, really? That's just straight up the extreme one?
Yeah. Because if you look, Leviathan doesn't have a normal mode, it's just hard mode.
Oh, that's true. Yes, I have met Lair. Okay. There doesn't seem to be anybody for... What were we just looking for?
Well, you just got it with Titan.
Oh, that was the one we were looking for.
Yeah, that's what you were looking for.
Got it. Okay. Right. Cool. Yes, I have met Lair. I've been to his house. Why did I go into the solar? I don't know. I've been to Lair's house. Well, she's not in there. Because she's in the Rising Stones now, remember?
You wanted to see if you could fit under her desk, just in case.
For next
the
time
answer
she
is yes.
up. You're not familiar with Lair? I mean, if you're not familiar with that name, that's his name. That's all I can say, really. Okay, do you want me to queue up into something right now?
Sure.
I have met both Kat and Ballin on multiple occasions. I have crashed at Ballin's house. Met her family. I have been to Vegas with many streamers, actually. Okay, let's queue up. I'll queue us into Orumvale, Copperbell, Lost City of Amdapar, Brayflox's Long Stop. Yeah, we'll just see which one pops up.
I think you can queue up for a 5th one. If you can, I'd add throw Titan in there as well.
Where's Titan?
It would be
Titan's
a trial.
Right?
Yeah, it would be
Horn March, Minstrel Bane.
be the naval hard. Oh wait, I think I know. You have to go to a certain spot
that's
on the quest list
yes,
and
I have these on here
attune to
too.
the thing to get it. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, we can just go for one of these dungeons that
Okay.
you got.
We'll just queue up those, and then I'll
Yeah.
pick some.
Start making your way there while we go to Orumvale. Oh boy, oh this place sucks.
Like I said, we totally could have not done this right now. I didn't mind.
No, it's important. That doesn't make it great though.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, Soup. We'll see you when you come back, dude. The Orumvale. Dude, I think that Toad just like looked at me all cockeyed, like turned his head. What is this drone in here flying for? Because that's how we get this view with the drone, clearly.
Yep, you just send a drone through the dungeon.
So when it says Genova next to people's names, that's their server, right? Is there a different
that's
server?
the server.
Okay. Because I kept seeing that, I'm like, what are these people in the same dang clan or something? Like I just luckily get matched up with people in the same free company, and I was like, no wait, that's their server. Oh shoot!
What?
I don't have my all my same stuff because we're freaking 49.
Nope. We're babies.
I have no flair. You never met anyone in this community, IRL? I've mostly met people because woo! Because I went to PAX a bunch of times. Oh shoot. That's mostly how I ended up meeting a lot of people. I met Controller Hog. Who's someone I met? Zero. Sarah.
I've only met Steffi. That was long before we were part of the community, so.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, this is where it turns to just trash right here.
So you have met Natick, you're saying? Oh god. I need to live. Why is everybody separated?
That's what happens, is like, you pull one thing and then 50 things decide, hello.
Okay.
Because everything around here is wandering. Yeah, that's what happened, is like, things got, like, things just decide to walk up and decide to poke the healer.
Oh, I guess I should hit start then. Go to the okay thing.
It's worth it to move at this point, just because
I'm just
You
so
have
used
a
to
debuff
not.
now.
Also not dying usually, but.
That's what
Loot box Nicky
Healer-
thing.
healers adjust.
I'm sorry, I can't read your mind. Whenever you said closest you is Nadek, I thought you meant that you had met him. Because we were talking about having met him. But yes. One day maybe you'll get to meet him. I'd like to meet Nadek too.
Does say, all right, little healer, listen up now.
Healer adjust.
Yeah, like, I'd say healer adjust, but they're not even healing. They don't have one of their, don't have their sect on.
Hey,
I'm
we
criticizing our
survived.
healer. There we go, he put his sect on, okay.
Oh, wait. I don't even know what that means, what a sect means.
He has a heal stance for astrologians, basically.
Aw, man. Hang on, I keep trying to go to my normal rotation. I can't.
Yeah, it's tough to adjust like that.
Black Mage, adjust! Guess he lives somewhere in Illinois because he knows what college he sits in. Oh, cool. Neat.
I think that this room is like the toughest part of this entire dungeon.
Oh, okay. Well, that
So
says
once
a
we're
lot.
through it, we're golden.
Yeah, that says a lot.
Alright. So for this boss,
Mhm.
it's gonna put stacks of damage over time on you, and you'll eat the fruit to get rid of the stacks.
Fruit.
What the hell? Oh boy!
you just-
Oh, you!
Wait, what? My dead. Loot box is dead.
Yeah,
already.
healer.
Healer adjust.
Yeah, healer didn't adjust. He ran into a frickin' frog.
Oh, was loot box our healer?
Yeah.
I'm really bad at like noticing who's
This
what.
is saying.
This has the
This
symbols.
is very telling about our healers. His loot box is dying. Oh, is it not gonna let him in?
It's not because it's sealed off, right?
Usually, if you're not in here before, it'll let you move. But because he was initially in here,
I have
yeah,
stacks of
probably not
poison. I
gonna
need to
let
eat
him
this fruit, right? Oh, I'm almost dead.
But yeah, you'll want to eat the
Oh,
fruit
gosh, dang it.
only when you have about 2 or 3 stacks.
Yeah, I had 2 a second ago. That's why. Oh god. Oh god. Why?
One of the wall vents pushed him into the toad
Oh my
in a group of other
gosh.
monsters.
Yikes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move, I suppose.
You can probably stay there. Actually, we're
At
almost
this point,
like
yeah.
I'm here. Man, this healer's almost as short as you are.
No, he isn't. No one is. Damn it. And honestly, it makes no sense because Missourians know. No Missourians know about that college, as tuition literally quadruples if you're out of state. Yikes. Is it not letting y'all in because I'm out?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
letting us in.
Okay.
I'm just waiting. There we go. I thought the healer would have revived you immediately, but decided to wait until the fight started.
I'm still not alive.
They're in the process of reviving you. Because that means they don't have to heal me.
Feels like that took forever to revive me. Goodness.
Right? I think they stopped halfway through to
They
not
must
heal me.
have. Dang it, action not learned yet. It's throwing off my rotation, so I end up with like no MP. Okay.
That's how I feel about
Life right now.
everything. What the hell is...
Jeez. I would say like, oh, maybe they're still learning and stuff, but like at level 47, 48, like You should
Like,
know
it
your
doesn't
stuff by
matter
now.
your level. It should be common sense, irregardless of your
No, but
level.
what I-
Don't
what-
stand next to the person
no,
who's
but what I-
taking all the big hits.
What I mean, though, is that they,
Yeah.
at this point, at this level, it means they're probably not still learning, is what I'm getting
Well,
at.
the other thing is they are an astrologian, which means they have finished all of A Realm Reborn, and they are in Heavensward.
Right, which means, oh god, leave me
Which
alone.
means they should know
Leave me
better.
alone. Damn it.
Like, did event push you
I know,
to me
right?
this time? Or were you just foolish?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like, this doesn't seem as hard as it's being made. I'm, like, not trying to be a jerk to anybody, but, like, it doesn't seem as hard as it's actually being made out to be.
It really isn't.
Do not stand next to... I mean, listen, I am... Yeah, no. I know better than that, I'll tell you for sure.
Out of every fruit in the room.
Yeah, you had to pick the one sitting next to the tank. Makes sense to me.
Like yes, I have intentionally pulled the boss to stand next to this fruit so I can reach it when I need it.
Only MMO you ever played is RuneScape? Listen, there's always time to play this for free.
Yep, for free.
Lots of it for free. I mean, a stupid amount for free. Like, I've heard people talk about 200 plus hours of content, and you could make more than that, honestly, depending on how many classes you want. I need healing. Am I just out of range of healing, or? Okay.
No, this guy's just not doing anything.
Cool. I'm just making sure. Seriously though, can I have heals?
Look, I'm barely getting any, and I'm the one taking the big hits.
Here you are. Well, sorry that the community made the game terrible for you, dude. Final Fantasy 14, like, I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Oh, play this, but really, like, the community has been super awesome.
Oh, the community's great.
I have run into some, randos in game, and we're really being hard on these people, but, like, most of the time, they're, like, the people you encounter are really awesome, honestly.
Yeah, like, just yesterday, we were doing a random group,
That was so
and
good. I like that
my
one.
dinner dinged, so I had to be like, oh, hang on, I'll be right back, I gotta take food out of the oven. And everyone's like, oh, what did you guys have for dinner? Oh, well, I made chicken
Yeah.
tacos. Oh, I made, like,
People are just like, oh, that sounds
really
great. Oh, that sounds good.
cool
You know what I mean?
vibes.
It was great. Two randoms we didn't know about at all. We didn't know.
Final
just-
Fantasy 14 vibing with strangers.
Yeah. So the thing is, Pretzel, technically it's not free. It's just that there is a free trial that has a stupid amount of content provided to you for free. Just want to clarify that's not, like, the game isn't free by any stretch. You just get a lot of free content. So am I still poisoned? Let me go.
Yeah, go ahead and eat a fruit. There's actually a few by the exit of this area.
The Licitor. Okay, where we go? Oh, I didn't even think about loot. What is that? Burial tortoiseshell. Why is it pink? What's special about it?
It's
Is
just that these levels you have green and pink things. Pink's a little bit rarer than green, but
Okay. I greeted it because I kind of want it.
yeah. I always hit green because
Yeah.
if I don't need it, I can trade it into the
Yeah.
Grand Company and get us company XP.
Well, yeah, and then, like, you get seals and stuff for it, right? So, like,
Yep. If I make money off seals, I get items and I sell them.
yep. And I know, I mean, I'm currently kind of looking for seals so that I can rank up.
Yep, you want them for rank up. There's also minions and emotes and other stuff, cool things you can get.
Nice.
You can get chocobo armor.
Okay, so if you end up actually buying the game, you can get everything. I think for like $60, right? Is the if you buy all?
I
of it.
believe so. Yeah.
But you can, however, spend $20 and get the base game plus the first expansion, and then go from there. And then there is a roughly about $15 a month sub, but you can buy them in like 2 months, things, and like you can let it expire and whatever. But it comes out. I think
Corey,
it's
there's
about
some
15
minions.
bucks. Is there? Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sweet.
Baby Marble. Oh, that trash got it.
It's fine. It's fine. Maybe he needed it, or maybe he wanted it. Maybe he didn't have it.
No, but it was the healer who got it. Like, if it was
yeah,
the other
that's
guy
fair,
who's
that's
actually helping out.
Yeah, it's a single purchase for the game, and then you have to pay monthly to play it. But like I said, if you're on the fence on it, just check out the free trial. You don't have to pay anything to try it. Like, literally, it's a free trial that goes for hundreds of hours. The limitations...
There is no restriction on the free trial.
Well, there's restrictions, but it's like social type stuff.
Time restrictions.
Yeah, there's no time and stuff. Does this have Gilgamesh? Yes.
Yes.
In
fact, Gilgamesh is one of the servers.
Yes. Greg.
But we're not on Gilgamesh.
We're not. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. What's happening?
Well, the healer decided they wanted to go play with some scorpions.
Now I'm playing with scorpions. I'm just gonna starting point, I guess.
It's like when they're not running into just getting themselves hit by mobs on me, they're running into stray mobs and then instantly dying.
It's so funny though, because like my first 50 hours or so of this game, I've had such amazing experiences of like all the randos that we've played with have been like great. And then now I'm playing, I guess, the less desired stuff as I'm trying to get through it and all. And I'm finding I'm having experiences that are not as great. I mean, I'm still having fun, but like definitely not having as amazing experiences with like the randos quite as much in all cases. But there's definitely like I said, like that group we had yesterday was super super wholesome and fun.
I'd say this loot box guy is a WoW refugee.
I wouldn't put it past him at this point. There's so many WoW refugees.
There are dozens, and honestly, I'd never look down on WoW refugees because odds are there's someone who has MMO experience and they're gonna do probably better than someone who's never had any at all.
Yeah, but the game plays out in such a different way.
It does.
Like, I mean, it's so differently. Baha, what's up? Is every incarnation of Gilgamesh the same exact character? No. I don't believe so.
No.
Gilgamesh is often like a king or like a god almost at times. And here, so far, I'm not seeing that.
I loved Gilgamesh in World of Final Fantasy.
I didn't play all the way through that.
He's just like constantly running around going, bah!
Good old Greg. Gilgy. How you doing, Baha? Good to see you, man. And Pretzel, hope you're doing well as well. I'm gonna be an ice mage real quick. Ice. Blizzard 1. Blizzard 2. Blizzard 3.
Alright, here we
Freeze! Alright, let's see how bad this ends up being for us.
One of the most controversial bosses ever. So he used to be the first and only boss that did not have telegraphed AoEs, where it's like you actually were like, okay, you need to know his attacks. This attack is a cone without a telegraph.
Ooh. Just woke up night shift tonight and tomorrow. Oh dang. I hope that goes well for you, bud. Always hoping it's not a bad shift for you. Oh god.
Yeah, see, that used to not have that yellow line for you.
Well,
people, it was the learning curve though. This is where people learned not everything's always going to be telegraphed for you.
I haven't met any streamers outside of PAX. Yes. Like, other than PAX, yeah. Most of them I met through PAX initially, but, oh shoot. But I have met Zero and Sarah several times outside of PAX. Lair, Baha, not to PAX as well. I don't know. Most of them it's through packs, but some of them I have also met other than packs. Yeah, I'm super glad he has telegraphed attacks now.
But at the same time, there are still later dungeons and content that doesn't have telegraph
Oh,
things.
really?
So people's argument was, if not now, then when are you supposed to learn about that?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Which I can see the argument for both ways.
Oh god. Oh, I didn't make it out in time.
That's okay, I'm just shocked the healer's still alive.
Don't be too quick to say something.
Like, there he goes!
And he's dead. Okay, good job.
That wasn't as bad as the first one.
No, that wasn't too bad. Honestly.
Nah, that one's cake now.
The empty pocket. Oh god. Oh god. Just gonna stand back for a second and let you, Mr. Tank, do your job. Because that's what I, as a DPS, as a ranged DPS, do. I stand back and do my job.
And that's what I appreciate about you.
Hey, so Baja, when are you gonna play this? I mean, obviously, work aside. I mean, you were just talking about like looking to find an MMO that like you and Ballin could enjoy together. Lots of free content. Lots and lots of free content.
Absolutely. With no time restrictions.
Which absolutely blows my mind. No time restrictions up to level 60 and the first quarter of all of the content of the game. Like,
I would say it's a lot more than the first quarter.
I don't think I'll be playing New World. I bought New World and I kind of regret. I don't regret buying it. It was a fun enough game, but I literally only felt like playing it like twice, and I just don't have any drawback to it. Like I just don't. It felt slow and it felt clunky. It was very hard to play with your friends.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Bob, if you've ever considered playing this game, just download the trial. I mean, it's completely free, like 200 plus hours easily of content for free.
I know we had Crispy up in here the other day who was talking, and he was like, you know, he genuinely said that he regretted not trying this. Had thought about it, kept putting it off, and then when he finally did, he regretted not trying it sooner.
Dude, I regret not getting into it more before.
Like, I know you had dipped your toes into it here and there every once in a while.
Get hooked.
But this last time, you actually gave it a good go.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And look at you now, you addict.
I would say, well, it might be an MMO, but not an MMORPG, Pretzel. Fall Guys. But he did say MMO, not MMORPG. But like, when I'm talking about MMOs, I guess I'm usually referring to MMORPGs, but that doesn't mean that that's not an MMO, because it is. It's massively multiplayer online, and is its draw. But it doesn't have any of the same kind of like MMO qualities, other than the fact that it's just a lot of people playing at once.
This game is effectively an RPG with MMO mechanics.
Yes, okay, I was gonna say that too. Like, I got distracted. And I was gonna say that earlier because like, a lot of people, you know, talk about this being an MMORPG, but this is really more like a JRPG that has MMO constructs, which is amazing. No, definitely not an MMO, not an RPG. I agree, Pretzel. I was just saying, like, when somebody says MMO, I know what you mean, but when somebody says MMO to me, like, I instantly think of MMORPG, and that's why I just wanted to clarify.
World of Warcraft or Elder Scrolls Online.
Something. Elder Scrolls Online, yeah.
But this game more so plays like an RPG.
Yes, that happens to be an MMO also.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I would also say that like Phantasy Star Online 2 plays in a way I feel that way as well, where it's an RPG, not as much of the like JRPG kind of thing, but like it's an RPG. It's like an action RPG that also just happens to be an MMO. One of the things that I really liked about it. And that's completely free. If anybody's looking for an MMO and maybe you don't want to spend any money at all, period, not even close, that's a really good one that I approve as well. But you're just not going to have the same experience. Like, I am one of the people singing the praises of this game. I have been fully turned.
And you're on, and I'll say this right now, Corey, you're not even into the best of it.
Dude, I'm not even close. Yeah.
You're still sort of in the, this right here, I would say, is effectively the slowest part. That portion between A Realm Reborn and Heavensward is the slowest it gets.
Well, I'll be playing it not as much, but I'll be playing that as well after the 5th to check out the new stuff. Does this have a storyline? Absolutely. This.
Oh my gosh, yes.
The thing that most people go on and on about with this game is the story. Is how good of a story it is. It's so it's like coherent with itself and everything. It's a very linear story, but that's not a bad thing. I'm just stating a fact. It will take a long time to. I mean, I don't know about number of hours, but let me put it this way. I can say exactly how much playtime. I have.
Well, I would also say this: from what you've played so far, yes, it is a very linear story. But as you go further into it, the story does get more nuanced. It does get more interesting. It even gets pretty dark.
What I mean by linear, though, is that like you have for the story itself, you have one path.
Yes.
That's what I mean. And like I said, I don't mean it in a negative way, but it just is a fact.
It's not a choice-based game.
Right. And that's okay. Perfectly fine.
Yeah, exactly. Some of the greatest games of all time don't have that.
Yeah. I have 2 days and 16 hours in this game, Pretzel. So, what is that, like 60 hours or so? Something like that. And I have only finished the story of the base game so far. And there are currently 3 full expansions. Oh, God. Plus another expansion coming next month. So there's plenty of story content. Like if you only played story, you would still have a lot of playtime. A couple hundred hours probably if you played through all the stories and that's all you did. So that's not what you're looking for.
There was someone we had met last, let's say it was January or December, who had started in October and playing on just one class focused on the story. It took her about 2 months to get through it all. Now again, this is a person who focused exclusively on the story, none of the side content. And again, I'm not trying to say that as a deterring thing, like, oh, look how long the story is, and make it sound intimidating to anyone.
That's a fantastic thing, though.
But at the same time, it's like, that's just how content-rich the story alone is.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing that's really cool about this game is, like, this is not the kind of game that punishes you for not logging on every day and doing things every day.
No.
So you can play it a couple times a week at your leisure or whatever, and then be done, and move on to something else, play something else while you're in breaks or whatever, and like you won't be penalized. Except if you have a house and you're inactive, I think for like 4 months or something like that, they take it away so that they can free up the space for other players. But other than that, there's no penalty for not playing all the time. Period.
So it was about 30 days. If no member of your company enters your company house for 30 days or more, then you will lose the house.
Yeah, see, something like that. And so it's definitely, you have to be careful. But like I said, for the most part, they don't really. They don't want to pressure you. Like they've even said it. I think we were talking about this the other day, Ryan. Like they don't want to pressure you into having to play every day. They don't care.
No.
They want you to get in and enjoy, but like they don't want you to feel like you have to play every day. Because they know that for them, that's a better strategy to get you in and play.
It's not like one of those games where it's like, oh, we have these daily login bonuses where if you log in every day to collect this thing. No, they don't have that. They have things that reset every day, but again, you never ever feel punished for not.
Yeah. Exactly.
I swear, I hope no one gave that healer commendations.
I didn't. For sure.
That DPS just walked out with like 3 commendations.
Dude, I know. Oh, super.
Your
That's
group's
really
like,
cool.
oh, I
that
did a
his-
good job.
Your son built his Frost Warframe. That's awesome, dude. Okay, so I was able to pick up that second one, by the way, now. that one that I needed Aurum Veil for.
Nice.
Because, you know...
So now you need Aurum Veil? Oh, no.
No, that was the one that I needed Aurum Veil for, was the one I just picked up, because we just did Aurum Veil. I'm gonna go grab some of these other... Finish up these other ones real quick, and we'll have access to some more, and then we can queue up crap and whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can fly in here. Good. Well, it's not free
We
to
had
play.
done Lost City of
exactly
Amdapor, right?
Yes.
Where you fight Diablos at the end?
You asked, have I done it, or if I have it?
Have you done it? Because I remember I did it a few days ago with Steffi and Redquin. I couldn't remember if you
No,
were
I
there
haven't done
for it
that
or
one
not.
yet. It's in my
Oh,
queue
boy.
list, though. Do we
It was,
not?
Oh, no, wait. Oh, it was Amdapor Keep. I don't know if you've done that one yet. Either way.
Let's see one. Only got the. You want me to queue up for something again?
Hang on 1 second.
Okay. No worries.
I will be right back.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go do some stuff anyway. He's further than you in game? Yikes. Yeah, exactly, Baha, though. Like, it doesn't have to... They don't have to employ, like, scummy free-to-play tactics, because it's not free-to-play, despite how much ample free content you get to play. Right. Okay, so let's, go to Maelstrom Command. That's to aft cap. Aft cap. Yeah, I know I keep on like just talking about it, but like I mean the game it's quite ridiculous how much they give you for free and how solid the game is all in all. I was not really a true believer, if you will, until pretty recently. I mean, I've really been enjoying it too. Ooh, yo. Highway robbery. I just picked that up too. So there's like the main story quest, which is like this one up here, current main scenario quest, the Great Divide. And that all has these like these symbols, this like flame looking symbol. And that's just gonna be a continuous one you're gonna do throughout, you know. And then there's like these plus sign quests that I've been doing, which are unlocking dungeons and features and all kind of stuff. And so right now I'm just unlocking some dungeons, some harder level dungeons that we can run. Oh, one game built like an MMO, but isn't one FF12. Yes, so FF12. So they took Final Fantasy XI's like a lot of their stuff and then built that into FF12. I agree. I really did like that a lot about it. It came from the deep. The story wasn't great in that game. All right, let's attune to the Aetherite. Ugamaro Mine, which I suppose I would go here for. And if a quest has a green check, it means it's ready to be turned in. So that's like the last action, the last step. Oh man. Let's see what mount. Let's ride. I love this one. Story was by far its biggest flaw. I agree. I really liked FF12, but its story really just killed it. The combat was a lot of fun. The gambit system, the AI, was super, like, really good. I liked it a lot. You could really fine-tune your party to, like, do exactly what you wanted them to. It was really neat. Some of these make it a little difficult to see. Can I not go this way? I cannot go this way. So let's just get on my little chocobo. We have to go all the way around here. Eight joined, I'm skipping that. Why can't I go here? Oh, I just passed it up, so dang it, y'all. Y'all don't really want to fight me. You think you want to fight me. Get him, Chocobo. Hey. What were you trying to...
Pretzel, I believe you are thinking of Final Fantasy 11.
No, Final Fantasy 12 is designed with many of the things that came from Final Fantasy 11, like the changing changing area is like through these like dotted line areas and stuff, and the combat had like the aggro markers on it and stuff like that. So they took a lot of what, you know, the elements like that from 11 and built them into 12. So I think that's what he means by FF12 being built like an MMO. Because let me tell you what, that story was pretty atrocious. If I'm being totally honest. Elite Priest, you don't die. Okay. Now, we go attune to this. Maybe another one.
You getting Titan?
Yeah. For that one, I read about Gambit options to auto level your party while you're away. Tried some of those, we couldn't get them to work. One place the character would just stray too far. Yeah. Ooh, I got some seals for that. Cool. Okay, so I can. Let's. Not J. Do I? It's not one of them for it either. Okay. All right. I'll. You send some stuff for you.
Yeah, I'm down.
Titan is there we go. The naval, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the naval.
The hard naval. Okay, so now let's go to the. While I click, and you will probably get freaking queued in. I mean, I'm not complaining. Just that normally when I queue stuff, I have plenty of time to do other things. Okay, well, again, not complaining. Yeah, Pretzel, I did that too. That was something that was kind of fun, was just to let your party members end up leveling, but you had to find like a good spot for it to happen. Sometimes it wouldn't work. Titan, how cool is this? Hey, thanks for running these with me, Ryan.
Oh, happy to. Dang, he's gonna get melted.
This is another part of why, like, this is a good time for me to be playing Final Fantasy 14, is because I have people to play it with. I would enjoy it without friends to play it with, but, like, not in the same way. Like...
Yeah, it's definitely more fun with people.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Little Lalafell!
Yeah,
I like
careful.
how everyone's just like, heal him! I didn't... Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we have to, like...
Yeah, if you fall, they can't revive you.
That's it, yeah. Right. I totally forgot about that. Oops. Okay. It's hard to see some of these AoE things from him because, like, the ground is red, orange.
Yeah. Thankfully, his most dangerous one, which is the landslide, will show up in blue, which is very easy to see on this ground.
The loot system, Pretzel, if I recall what you're talking about, the license system? Maybe that's what you're speaking of. I liked it in concept, but I don't think it worked out all that great, in my opinion. I'm guessing we'll want to be behind these boulders at some point.
So the boulders are going to explode
okay.
in the order by which they spawn.
Got it. Okay. They weren't protection boulders.
Right.
Okay. Okay, that's red, but we want to get close to the red, but not there, right? Yeah.
Yep. As close as you can without being
There we
hit.
go. I remembered that time.
At band camp.
One time at Final Fantasy 14 camp. Killing his heart.
Yeah. There we go. But yeah, we have 3 black mages and a dancer right now, so that is a 3 black mages is a deadly team.
Oh, Pretzel, you mean the Bazaar. Yeah, the Bazaar was, well, bizarre.
Bizarre?
How bizarre. Yeah, that Bazaar system, again, it was one of those ones that I feel like on paper it kind of seemed, oh my god. Well, accept the res. Grazie.
You acted like the healer last round.
Whoa,
No,
hey.
but that was, unlike the healer, that was a very wide cone that he slapped.
I didn't see it. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, I'm sure I'm just being not good at this or whatever, but like I just did not see where it was.
It was not.
Shoot,
It
I'm
was
almost
not
dead.
telegraphed. It was just a matter of it's a cone that hits the tank.
Got it.
Yeah. See, that time everyone was fine.
Yeah. Alright, tight. Come on, you only got 30% health.
He's dying.
I noticed that, the cone that time. Yay me. Yeah, Pretzel, that was our thing, man. It was super weird. Or how about the you can't get the ultimate weapon of the game if you opened up like certain freaking item chests throughout the game.
That's really stupid.
And you had to know beforehand. I mean, the only way you would avoid it. Oh god. Okay. You just kind of get away from me. Oh god, there's rocks everywhere. Rocks everywhere. Ouch. Thank you, heals.
Yeah, that's what makes him pretty tough. Is he creates such a small area for everyone to maneuver around, and then he does tactics to spread you all out, basically, and then put you in range of his other attacks.
Oh, come on, be dead. Okay.
There we go. We got him.
I don't know who was who. Okay, so let's see. You. Okay. Well, now let me actually go where I was gonna go. Turn this in. I'm not too far from leveling up. Nice. I know, but that weapon really isn't the ultimate weapon. It does have the highest attack stat, but it sucks getting it to combo. I mean, but still, the point of it is that like it was a very obscure thing for them to do, and it really screwed a lot of people. Like you'd only be able to get that game if you knew. Get that item if you knew ahead of time. Like that's what sucked about it. To me. Anyway.
It also kind of screws over completionists.
Boy, does it ever. And they don't like being screwed over. I mean, nobody really does, but... Extreme War Leader!
I mean, I guess it depends on who's doing it to me.
Yeah.
You know, that's where I think about it.
Yeah. Right.
Like, I wouldn't kick Corey out of bed in the morning, just saying.
Wah wah. What is this? It came from the deep. I also have to go to the Golden Saucer and get my Cactpot tickets at some point. Get with those. I got lucky yesterday and got like the highest, 3,000 something or whatever on the on ticket. I was like, yeah.
Nice.
I misunderstood how they worked at first. I was like scratching them off, and then if I had like a column with only 2 revealed, for some reason, it was in my head. I was like, oh, it's only counting those two numbers. And I was like, wait, that's not how that works. It's like why I kept getting weird, getting weird things that are not what I was expecting them to be. Good numbers. From the deep. You're the one. You're the one, Commander Ricky said to expect. Then, huh? I'm Wilfalk, private in the Commander's Foreign Levy. As you can see, there ain't much for me to coordinate. The fishbacks made a good mess of that ship. Seems barely a handful of poor buggers what were sailing on that made ashore alive. Where am I? Where's Robin? Where's my son? Now you just calm yourself, good wife. We'll have your boy back in your arms before you can spit up another lungful of seawater. The tide's been merciful to a fortunate few like the good wife here and carried them all the way to the beach. We need you. We're gonna need you to go swim out and get them. Here, if you need some medical supplies. Okay. We'll heal some people. What am I getting from this one? Okay. Back to some alternate weapons in the bazaar could be gotten with a certain steel item. Optional spurs, is that right? I think so you can miss out. Yeah, that like I don't like games where you can miss out very easily on stuff like that.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's okay to have missable, but like stuff that's like super obscure and stuff seems a little kind of messed up. But it is what it is. I did like the game overall. 12 was a fun game. I own it. Freaking like every system that it exists on. So can't complain too much about it. And where's the other? Potion! Ah. Take your potion. Up to you. I don't want to watch another cutscene for that. For a not main story. I always watch the scenes for the friggin' story stuff, of course. But dang it, where are you sending me now? I think I'm gonna queue up for like one more thing, and then that'll probably be the last thing.
Okay. I would actually say the quest you're doing right now, they came from the deep. Maybe don't worry about it.
Okay.
Because that is a beast tribe quest. That'll unlock you
Okay.
the
I mean, I'll do
option
that
to...
later. Yeah, not a big deal. Okay.
I mean, it's a nice daily thing you can do. Is go hit up the beast tribes and stuff.
For sure.
You know?
But I don't.
There's a lot of
need
rewards
it at this
tied
moment.
to it, but I don't think it's something that you're super invested in at this exact moment.
I am not. Do that.
Definitely worth getting into, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Highway robbery was something else, but I don't know what it ends up unlocking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna not worry about that too much right now. I'm just gonna go maybe the next story quest while queuing up. Or I'm gonna go to the freaking
Oh, the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, the whatchamacallit. My favorite place, the whatchamacallit.
Love the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, like one of the big things about this right now is that I have friends to play this with, so that makes it a lot better. But you can absolutely play this like solo. I mean, there are things that you will be matched with and all, but you can play this without having like people to play with. Basically, I have a couple of friends I know that play it solo, and they do just fine at it. You know,
right?
It won't nearly
I
be as
played it
fun,
solo
but...
for a good while, but
yeah. Oh god dang it! I'll just pick some numbers real quick. And let's... Oh, which is, I really did not read that. 36 gil. Okay, whatever. Alright, commits. Which of the numbered Final Fantasies is your favorite? So, my favorite for a long time was 7. I think, though, honestly, my favorite these days is probably, like, 10. 10 is fan-freaking-tastic, and I played it so many times. And again, it's another one that I own on, like, everything. I own it on PS3, PS4, Vita. I own it on the Switch. I own it on... What else can I own it on? I don't know. Probably
everything you can own it on.
I own it on, like, my toaster, probably? Oh, that's Doom, sorry.
Can't believe Sakurai made a joke about that.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh,
That's
Sakurai, you are next level, my guy.
Hell no. Ooh, we're level 50 in this one? Good. Good.
See, you're gonna get to a point where you're like, ugh, I'm only level 50.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it won't be all that long before that happens either. But for now, I'm happy to see level 50. Specifically because I wasn't level 50 last time.
There you go.
Explosion! I've noticed now that like all the quests that I take on, story quests and everything else, like I'm never worried about enemies killing me anymore, even when they like gang up on me and stuff. Sakurai being the guy who made Kirby, yes, but more famously and more constantly in the media about having worked on Smash. Yeah, you spelled his name right. Yeah, most people know Sakurai these days for Smash, but you're right. He did create Kirby, and a good man for it.
Oh yeah. And I've been checking out videos on the VR version of Resident Evil 4 lately.
Oh yeah?
And I have to say, you know how we would watch like cartoons as kids and we would see them playing like VR video games in the cartoons?
Yeah.
This looks the closest I have ever seen to that interpretation of VR games. Because you're running around and you can have like a handgun in one hand and a knife in the other, and you can literally go like pop pop, shoot them, and then stab another guy. Like, it looks so good.
Awesome, dude.
I have never had a game almost like just the mechanics of it alone are kind of making me interested.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Not something I will go for, but I know you would. Yeah. Do you have a VR headset?
I do not. No.
This will be what makes you get one.
But I'm a good. Oh wait, no, I have no chance of getting one from Santa. I'm not a good boy.
You're one of the goodest boys.
Oh yeah, that's because I broke into the North Pole and crossed my name off the naughty list. Again. Alright, and come here everyone.
Need to get Swift Cast on my bar again. Oh, hello. When you said,
hello,
come here,
Sam.
everyone. When you said, come on, come here, everyone. You really meant it.
The mob. I was talking to the
yeah.
mob, yeah, half the dungeon right here.
Do I have a favorite video game series? Yeah, probably Final Fantasy, if I'm being honest. Oh, that was beautiful being able to Swift Cast. Oh, but Swift Cast is a minute-long cooldown. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what a video game series means.
Do you?
No.
Because I don't.
Switch these around.
No, but it's like, if you think about it, the Final Fantasy series has so much to it. Like, of course you have the numbered games, sure. But you have also fighting games. You have an upcoming kart racing game.
Well, and a previous kart racing game, technically.
Yeah, previous kart racing game.
Yeah, it existed on PlayStation. That was... Yeah. It was, this is like a sequel to it or whatever. Or a remake, maybe. I don't even remember.
You have like almost a Pokemon-themed style game. It's just, this series hits so many high points.
You have a Mystery Dungeon Final Fantasy game?
Yep. You have an MMO?
What?
Two of them?
Never heard of this MMO.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah,
I'll tell you
maybe
all
I'll have to
about
look
it.
into
There's
it one
free
day.
trial to it. No time restrictions. It's great. Oh my gosh, gives you access to a Realm Reborn and the critically acclaimed Heaven's Sword expansion.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Racing. It's the Chocobo racing game.
Chocobo GP.
Yep. There was one initially on PlayStation 1 way back in the day. And I don't know if this is like a remake or a sequel or whatever, but they're making one that's coming out on the Switch.
Looks great.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably check it out at some point. It definitely looks like it's trying to be a knockoff, Mario Kart, but also, who cares?
Like, every racing game now that's not hyper-realistic is a knockoff of Mario Kart. Just like every fighting game that's not, like a Mortal Kombat or Tekken is a ripoff of Smash Bros. Though I will agree that Nicktoons Brawl is quite obviously a ripoff of Smash.
Have you played it?
Not yet. It looks
I haven't
amazing
either.
though.
It does look pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably pick it up at some point. But right now, like
Remains rise up.
I mentioned, you know, the other day that my video game purchasing choices now include, you know,
It's all based around Final Fantasy.
if I'm gonna want to play, if I'm gonna have time for it.
Right. Like, oh man.
But I've been making
That's
time
now-
for this in my evenings, essentially. I've just been,
Yeah.
and so I think that's probably a good way to do it. Just play an hour or two in the evening after I stream or after I, well, not after I stream because I'm gonna be streaming it basically. But you know.
Now I had eased up on this game for the last 2 or so months
Until
because I didn't want to get myself all burnt out
burnt out,
before the
yeah.
expansion.
That's true.
And it also gave me a chance to, you know, make the progress I wanted to in Monster Hunter Stories too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Monster Hunter Stories 2. So
I like the game, but I kind of got quickly. I got a little bit tired of it.
I could easily see why.
Like it's a really cool game and everything, but like the battle mechanics just
The combat gets slow.
yeah. Rock paper scissors is just not fun to play as your battle mechanic in my opinion.
Well, okay, that also over time you learn what monsters do what attack,
Okay,
so it
but-
becomes less rock paper scissors over time.
Right. But you're required
But having to
like,
learn it for every monster
yes,
is a bit of...
that's where it became my problem. Hey, no problem, Supa. Have a good night, dude.
No.
Chat with you tomorrow.
But yeah,
When
I don't blame anyone for being upset about that.
Yeah, I liked it at first when it, you know, you only had to deal with, you know, maybe 15, 20 monsters, but like once it starts getting more, and then when they start doing their, like, they get angry and they switch up their thing, and I'm like, well, now if I've never fought this monster, I have literally no idea what it's about to switch to. So
Yeah,
this is kind of
switch to
bullcrap.
speed or tech or
Yeah.
like sometimes they don't switch at all. Like, yeah, I completely
Yeah,
understand.
but the game, I mean, I really did enjoy the game overall, honestly.
Yeah.
But I
if
just
you can
couldn't
get
keep
past
on.
that aspect of it, you will genuinely.
It's honestly what kept me from playing the first one. But I thought I read stuff that people said that that you know it was changed, it was improved, and it was, but not enough. Yes, you can definitely write off games if you stream them. The problem is you can't just write off buying a video game. You have to have enough in charges to make up for that exemption because you have to have like I think it's like $6,000 in exemption stuff that you would need to claim, or not exemption, but whatever it is like for that. So if you don't have enough, then it doesn't really make sense for you to write it off, and you can't really write it off at that point. But they can definitely go, like, if you have a lot of expenses that are for your streaming stuff, then absolutely, those can go get lumped in there. If you have to buy a lot of assets, and if you have to buy a lot of games and hardware and stuff like that, that can all absolutely get written off. I just don't have enough. I've checked, I used to go to CPA because my friend used her, and I just kind of went to her. She was awesome, but I just, like, didn't have enough that it made sense for the price. But I always asked her about those kind of things. We actually not dying this time. I like it. I like not dying.
Great.
I hope nobody takes that as sarcasm because, like, you know, I'm being funny.
You're what?
Right? Being funny? Oh, who knew? Oh, hey. Ranch Lamora.
Yeah, covered in ranch dressing.
I guess you need to be making money off of streaming as well to write off. Oh, technically you don't have to make money from streaming to write off something for streaming. It would make sense, but you don't have to. I tried to clean up my UI a little bit to make it easier to see everything when we're in like raids and crap.
I was gonna say we definitely want to stagger the kills on these ads.
Really?
Yeah. Because when they die, they put a debuff on me, and the debuff is what keeps the
Listen, you're
boss down
fine.
here.
Come on. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, the more stacks that a person has, the more damage they take.
If our healer will heal, then you'll be fine.
This is a lot better than the last one. I'll give him that for free.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
Nice luck.
Yeah. There we go. Now he's back. Yeah, this is an interesting mechanic, I'd say.
Yeah, for sure.
Hear your weapon drawn.
I know. I love it.
Hear the boo woo. Kupo. Oh yeah.
This is gonna time out like perfectly for.
I was gonna say, oh no, this is the
Ooh.
Diabolos fight place.
I'll just stay back here. The white mage stone.
Yep.
Just don't let him destroy the black mage stone. I'm sure there's a black mage. There's a white mage stone.
I think for story reasons, it is specifically white mage.
Ah! Yeah, get away. I put my fingers on the wrong keys.
Bop. Die, you dastardly devlets.
Gotta find a good way to put the swift cast in my rotation. I've been using it, but I gotta find a good way to like actually work it in my rotation without like messing things up.
Life will find a way.
Life will. You switched up to 480 now? Nice. I've been getting all kind of stuff out of this. Time for some seals later.
Seals?
Yeah, like Kiss by Rose.
Oh.
Now
Does it
that
say,
your rose
like,
is
arf, arf,
bloom.
arf?
Light is the I don't even know all those actual words. I've always been so confused on the real words of that song.
I forget the song, but there's a song that has the exact same opening notes to Kiss from a Rose.
Really?
That they play on my work, rate on the work playlist all the time. And every time I hear it, I get hyped because I'm like, oh yeah, Kiss from a Rose is coming on. No, it's this song, and I get furious.
Oh, that's kind of sad, actually.
It's like, wow, you tease me like this.
Right? What a tease.
And then a good song will come on, and that's when they
up for
decide to do all the announcements. But they'll never dare make an announcement during Taylor Swift songs.
Did I get and play Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2? I am not a fan of Undertale, so I did not really get either of Deltarune chapters. I tried. I played Deltarune. I even had videos on it for a couple of hours of gameplay, but I just like couldn't really. I wasn't enjoying myself playing it.
I have Undertale reserved as my emergency I'm desperate for viewers game.
Yeah, but if you want those viewers to dictate how you absolutely have to play the game.
Exactly, that's my issue. Ugh. Undertale community is not at all toxic, but dang is the Undertale community toxic.
I mean, I remember being asked multiple times that like if I was doing like a genocide or whatever one, I was like, no, I'm just playing the game. Like,
They're like, you're what?
Exactly, right? What made? I was like, I just want to actually play the game, please. Don't make me. I don't have to decide if I want to kill every single enemy or let them all live. Although to be fair, I was definitely going the kill route because I'm used to playing RPGs. Oh shoot, what's happening? I don't know what's happening.
This one's fine.
Okay. Ow! Diabolic curse! Okay, so I just take increased damage. Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
well I'm dying almost, okay. Let me not get too close to the aggroing.
So that was basically your warm-up.
I'm almost dead.
Because he's gonna do that. He's gonna do that a second time, and it will kill the entire party if we don't do the mechanic right.
Cool. Like it.
Which I should be able to do it.
It's just kind of a you thing here.
I'm gonna try to. Basically, all these doors on the outside were marked with a symbol, and you have to open the doors to get sucked into a gate to dodge the big attack.
Did a speed run of it? Nice, dude.
And I don't... Normally, this is something the DPS would do, because the tank's busy tanking if he can get interrupted, and the healer's busy healing.
Yeah,
But since you and the other DPS are new here, I'm gonna try to do it, but if we wipe, it's because Dick interrupted me.
Well, if we wipe, it's because the other... It's because the other DPS. Not my fault.
No! Oh, shoot!
What happened? Was it
The
over
healer
there?
opened the wrong door.
So we wipe, basically.
Yeah, we're gonna wipe. Yeah, because we don't have enough. Well, you're all gonna die. I'm gonna be fine. Until I die.
Yeah. 238. Hey, nice. You know what? Good try for you. Good job on surviving longer than us, at least. Rip. Oof. At least people aren't just like shouting in there.
Well, it's like I had specifically said I'll get them the second time around. So it's like
did
the
say
guy
that,
knew
yeah.
I was gonna go for
It's
it.
also very possible he's not looking at chat or has chat off on, on his screen.
Sure.
I'm not saying that's the way he should be playing it, but I'm just saying it's very possible. It doesn't make sense when you're...
He very well may make that mistake.
I agree completely, but I'm just saying, like, it's very possible that he wasn't being a jerk, he was just not seeing it.
No, I have no doubts that was just a misplay. The only issue I have is he had done the exact same mistake on the first round. But the first round, you can just ignore it, because it won't be super fatal the first
yeah,
time.
because it did what it did, where it didn't kill us all.
Yeah, it'll just nearly kill you.
Run all the way down here for this. I wish they'd put this... You could put the teleporter right next to it, jeez.
Here, actually, I'll try to make it a bit easier on us, and I'll mark the doors with the same logos.
Oh, that's a thing, yeah.
The doors will pop up. Okay, they won't pop up unless we're out there, but can't place markers while you're in combat.
Oh,
so
you can't do it, basically.
Yeah, you can't place the markers.
Okay. All good, my dude.
Yeah, the ones he was going for, the eyes would be terrible to go for. The butterflies would be the best one for him to go for, because they have some distance between them.
Oh god. Run. Why are you aggroing me? Oh, really?
He does that sometimes.
I noticed. I must say, I did notice. Out of 275, hey, that's not bad, dude. The gate to the void opens. No!
That'll suck us in.
Okay.
We'll dodge the attack.
I'm just existing here. This
That's
is
how it goes.
Oh, okay. Dude, I was like on the other side of the freaking thing. It was weird.
Yeah, the only bad thing is the one he did, they were gates that were right side by side.
Yeah.
So that was a very tight timer. Usually you want to go for the longer ones so that you have more safety time.
I need the heals.
For now.
Yay, the
I can
heals.
change that in a minute.
Yeah, I can change that too. I don't need your help. I am so very capable of dying on my own.
I'm a millennial, dang it. You think I don't want this?
Wow. Oh god, here we go again with the sleepy sleep.
It woke me up.
Well, at least we knocked out a bunch of the ones that I still had yet to do today, so.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't take me an hour to queue into them. So, Pretzel, whenever you, like, you know, queue up for one of these fights, like, it looks for other, oh gosh. It looks for other, you know, players to party you with based on roles and stuff. And as a solo DPS, it often takes quite some time to queue. Hey, I died. Hey, so did...
Yeah, we all took a hit from him.
I just kind of got sucked in, though. Like, it wasn't anything I could do.
Yeah, but it was a little late. So while you got the hit, but you still got hit a little. You got peppered by it.
Oh, here we go. You guys got this. Oh, I'm being rezzed.
No, you're not. There you go. Interrupted.
And I leveled up. Yeah.
PT.
But yeah, so Pretzel often as a solo DPS, it takes a long time to queue for me quite often.
That's why he asks me to get on, because
It's
tanks
quite
get parties
often.
almost instantly.
It is quite often why I ask Ryan to play.
Not Steffi, because she doesn't play tank. She plays another DPS, so it just takes them twice as long.
It just takes us twice as long. Oh my gosh. Okay, there was a pop-up about like class quests or something just now.
Yeah, what level
went
did
away.
you hit? 54, yeah, so there would be a new class quest for you if you were in
Except I'm
Heaven's
not in Heaven's Ward. Yeah, okay, got it. Makes sense.
This is fine, though. This just means you're not going to have to wait around and do extra leveling.
You're right, you're right. Yep, I hit level 54. Nice. Alright, let me get these other two. I think, guys, we're going to probably call it there, though. Been a little bit of about 2 hours, my usual time. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks, Ryan, for playing. It's been awesome.
Oh, anytime.
Yes, yes. And I will see you guys another time. Have a fantastic evening, everyone. Bye, guys.
Bye.